delicious Singapore hawker food. Welcome to another food adventure with Getting Lost. Today we are along Beach Road because along Beach Road there are lots of small restaurants, small stalls that sells good hawker food, and we're going to go through some of them to explore some of the food in the area. So what we're going to do now, we're going to eat more food and we're going to explore Beach Road. So let's get going and let's get eating. How to get there? First of all, from Bugis MRT station, which is on the downtown line, which is the blue color line. Okay, what you do is you come out of the gantry, then you turn left. We are looking here for exit D for Denmark. Okay, so once you get out of the gantry, you turn left, you head straight down the corridor. Okay, at the end of the corridor, you turn left again and you will see a escalator going up. So take the escalator up all the way to the top, and at the top you walk down for a bit and then you turn right again. Okay, when you turn right, you will see there's another escalator going up. Take this escalator up all the way to the top, and here we are at the top, and this is exit D for Denmark. Okay, so you turn left, walk down this short flight of stairs, and then you turn right. Okay, as you turn right and you look straight ahead, there's actually a row of shop houses, pre-World War II shop houses. What you do is you head towards the shop houses and you turn right, and on your right you can see there's actually an orange shop house there. That's the building we're going to head to, which is this place here. The name of this shop is actually called Xin Yuan Ji, and what they do is they sell fish soup. That's their main item they sell. They also cook a few other dishes for you if you request for it. And this place is actually quite small and it fills up very fast during lunchtime. So do come in early. If not, you'll have to line up. And that's the menu. And this is the item that I bought. I bought fish soup, but it's the fried fish soup together with white rice and a plate of vegetables. The soup itself is actually has a clean and clear taste. I think it comes from the tomatoes and vegetables in the soup itself. The soup is slightly under salted, but only slightly. But the fried fish goes very well with the soup, especially with the rice. The soup itself penetrates into the fish, so the fish itself is moist, and eating together with the soup, very good. The only problem I have with the thing is the soup itself is not very hot. It came to the table slightly above lukewarm. I would have preferred the soup to be hotter, more boiling, so that you can eat it with more. It has a nice, satisfying feel to it. Okay, so this fish itself, this dish cost me, the fish soup, $6.80, rice 80 cents, and for the vegetables, $10.80. The vegetable itself is cooked nicely, but I find that the price for vegetables when you actually order dishes nowadays is actually exorbitant. They are overcharging you for the vegetables. All the cooked food places are doing the same thing, which is, I find, quite sad, because you're supposed to eat healthy, but then they are charging you more to eat healthy, which is not a good thing. Anyway, on the right just now was the fish soup shop. So what you're going to do now is going to head left, turn left here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to walk towards the shop houses and walk under the shop houses. Under the shophouses, as you can see, there are a lot of Thai restaurants. Honestly, I have not actually tried any of these Thai restaurants, but for me, my standard for Thai food is quite high. So most of the time when I eat Thai food in Singapore, I don't really find it very authentic. Anyway, right in front of us is actually the Duo, which is a office complex, also with residents. Okay, anyway, keep heading down straight this direction. There are some bridal shops here, and then some more Thai food. I think at the end of this block here, I think there's a Japanese shop. But anyway, what you do is going to keep heading straight all the way to the road, and that road itself, you see there in front there, the main road is Beach Road. The reason why this road is called Beach Road is because previously this road itself was actually right beside the beach, and further up there was actually the sea, and so that's where the road gets its name from. Okay, and as you are walking along Beach Road, and on your left is all the reclaimed land. Okay, we are heading towards Liangxia Street. We're going to walk past Liangxia Street, which is on my right here, and head down to the next block. And at the next block, there's this place here, which I want to bring you to eat, which is one of my favorite places to come to eat roast meat. Okay, not this place here, the one after that. Okay, with the yellow and red signboard, which is called Alex Eating House. This whole shop here just sells roast meat, either with rice or noodles. But I heard that the noodles, they don't sell it every day, so you may have to ask the waiter and waitress when they have it. But this is the shop itself. So it serves a wide variety of roasted meats. And this is another place that is very popular for lunch. It will be packed fully during lunchtime, so come here early. Okay, so what I ordered 3 types of meat. I ordered char siu, which is barbecue pork, siu yok, which is roast pork, and roast duck. So this is the plate itself. So let's first of all talk about the char siu, or the barbecue pork. The pork is actually the bit of the lean portion, so it's a bit tough, but it has a very nice sweet outer marinade that is very flavorful, and it's actually quite tasty. Then you also have the roasted duck. The roasted duck is actually done very well here. The meat is actually quite thick, a lot of meat, it's quite meaty, and the skin itself is also very well done. The skin, they cook it, roast it until it's very nice crispiness. And also one more thing, the skin and the fat underneath the skin actually absorb the marinade very well, and when eaten together, it's super delicious. Very, very good. I really like it. And then you also have a side of pickled cabbage, which actually helps you to clear your palate after eating some oily meats. But the star of the show here is the roast pork. The skin itself is actually crispy. Once you bite it, there's actually a loud crack. The meat itself is also not too salty, and you can actually taste the pork taste in the meat itself, which is very good. So what they do well here is their roasted pork, or siu yok, and also soup. They also serve a double boiled soup. This one is the lotus root with pork ribs, which is actually also very good here. So come here for the roasted pork and the soup. And basically what you do is you find a seat, the waiter will come and take your order. After you finish eating, you make payment at the counter there where the meat is. Like I said, during lunchtime this place is packed, and this is only the beginning of lunch. Anyway, if you continue walking down along Beach Road against traffic, okay, keep walking down, we will go to the next place to eat. So what you do is keep walking along this direction, walk past the bus stop, which we are passing now, and up ahead there's actually a traffic light. We're going to cross the road at the traffic light. But before we reach the traffic light, at the building at the end of the block here, there's actually a stairs going down. So basically there's a shop here which sells pork chop rice. It's actually a deep fried pork chop, which is quite tasty, a bit sweet, but nothing really special about it. But it's a place to come if you want some pork chop, deep fried pork chop. Anyway, we're going to cross the road here at this traffic light. On your left here is actually Shaw Tower, and then right beside it is South Bank. And we're going to cross the road here once the light changes. Okay, so the light changed and we are crossing the roads now. Like, there's a lot of people here because it's actually lunchtime already and everyone is looking for lunch. Anyway, keep walking along the road. On your left is still Beach Road. And we're going to keep walking until we reach the next turning. As we reach the first turning here, the turning here is actually Purvis Street. On your right is actually a coffee shop where they also sell Hainanese chicken. You can come here to eat, but that's not the better one on the road here. So at Purvis Street, you turn right and walk straight in. Okay. So just keep walking until you reach the next building itself. You just cross over here and you'll reach the shop here. This place is called Xin Chin Restaurant. At the moment now there's not many people, but during lunchtime there's always a long queue. This is the restaurant itself, which is called Xin Chin Restaurant. And what they do here, they sell Hainanese chicken rice and also some other Hainanese food that you can order from the menu. Like I said, there's a queue during lunchtime, so do come early. If not, you will have to wait. And here I am. This is the shop before it gets crowded. Over there is the counter to make payment. So during lunchtime, this whole place here will be packed with customers. And in front there is where they cut the Hainanese chicken. So here's the dish itself. I got rice, Hainanese chicken, and I also ordered something different, which is the Hainanese pork chop. Okay, let's start with the Hainanese chicken. They call it a steamed chicken. The whole thing cost me $4. The whole set lah. The chicken itself is nice and tender. Somehow the chicken they cook it in a way for it to hold the sauce. The sauce here, I find it very good. It's very fragrant, very tasty. Okay, it's I think a mixture of soy, sesame seed oil, and maybe the chicken essence. Okay, the sauce itself goes very well, and it actually penetrates the chicken itself. So when you eat it, the chicken is not too bad, but the chicken by itself is just normal. The rice somehow is a bit mushy and has a slight pandan fragrance to it. The chili is good. It's salty and spicy, yes, and it pairs very well with the chicken. Next up is this Hainanese pork chop, which cost me $6. It comes with peas, it comes with potato wedges, and it comes with the Hainanese pork chop. Overall, the pork chop itself was a bit tough. The sauce itself, a mild tomato sauce, which is slightly sour, but it goes very well with the wedges. Overall, it's an okay Hainanese pork chop. Anyway, this is our first part adventure along Beach Road, our food adventure. Yes, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. And you know what to do. Please like, share and subscribe, and make sure your friends and relatives do the same. And don't forget to join me for my next food adventure. Bye bye.